What a nice, cool, brisk autumn day. Let's go get some ice cream. So, what we've got here we got the dalgona, which is like a Korean caramel thing they ate in Squid Games. Like, you know, the little umbrella that came in the tin and stuff. So there's that. We have, I think this is some sort of like chocolate, salty, biscuit, crackery sort of thing. I don't know. It's one of the seasonal flavors for the month of October. And then the last one we got here is probably the most interesting and bizarre one. It is sweet potato and rice cake. So I got two normal ones and one kind of weird one. Of course, we got the water for cleansing the palate. So let's go with the two regular flavors first, okay? So we'll go with the dalgona. Nice. Bit right there. Yep. Tastes just like caramel. Ice cream, very salty, very sweet. Little crunchy bits of the dalgona in it. Nothing out of the ordinary about that. Okay. Next up, we've got the sort of chocolate like biscuit one. Bit of that. Okay. I mean, it's good. The chocolate tastes like chocolate. Little bits and chips of chocolate. The interesting part is probably, I think, sort of brown one that has that sort of like, I guess, cookie flavoring. That's what it kind of tastes like there. It's a little salty too as well. But yeah, very good. Now, Baskin Robbins in Korea can have some very bizarre flavors from time to time, depending on the season. Usually, the most bizarre ones come out in the fall. I've seen corn flavors, I've seen chestnut, which in hindsight doesn't seem too bad, but it's not a very commonly seen flavor. And sweet potato is another one. And this one is sweet potato and rice cake, so this should be very interesting. This is my first time to try it too as well, so here we go. Let's get a good bit of sweet potato and rice cake. Here we go. Okay. Yep. So there are actually pieces of real rice cake in here. Wow. Okay. That is interesting. That is interesting. Yes, we're going back for another one. It doesn't taste bad, to be honest. It's not bad. It's it tastes like a sweet potato, but it's also at the same time very sweet, obviously, and the rice cake adds an interesting sort of texture, like chewiness to it as well. I can only see this coming out in the fall, though. Summertime, maybe, but this definitely tastes sort of like autumnal, if that makes any sense. But yeah, okay. It's there. It's not too strong of a flavor. It's not too overpowering like the other ones. It's very mild. I would say the other two have more of the punchier flavors than the sweet potato one, which makes sense, obviously. You don't want it to be too overwhelming, but also like sweet potatoes in general, I don't think have much flavor to begin with. They do. It's more like an earthy kind of flavor to it, but there's not a whole lot else going on there compared to like caramel or a chocolate biscuit, right? So, and rice cakes, they don't have hardly any flavor to them either. They're just, rice and like maybe a little bit of sugar. Which one would I order again if I had the chance? Probably I would go back for the dalgona. I love caramel, so this just checks off all the boxes there. Next would probably be the chocolate one. Again, just like very basic generic ice cream flavors. But the sweet potato one wasn't as bad as I was expecting. So that one was surprising. So it would probably be in descending order: the dalgona, chocolate biscuit, and the sweet potato. Anyways, that'll be all for today. I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy my ice cream, and you guys can show yourselves out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. Don't they say the older you get, the more sensitive to lactose you are? Nah. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
What?
That was on the first try. Oh shit! It just landed. I wasn't expecting that was gonna be a funny one.
What did you do?
I just threw it in the frame and it landed.
Oh damn! Trying to do it perfect.
I know, right? First try.
Yeah, I was going in the video.
I recorded it. Yeah. Damn. The bag is a paid actor. It was supposed to.
And also,
You know
you
what?
get, like, the rope and
I was doing it like that. There we go.